Shalom Israel. First foremost, I do want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua B'Hashem Kakdash. The ones the apostles, and great millstone for teach us its truth, peace, and blessings to the hopeful of Israel. Yahweh is the name of the from the Hebrew B'Hashem is the name, and Yahushua is the name of the begotten Son. Background lesson, and as he's entitled, repent before it's too late. I see many of our people are not seeking the Lord, not taking heed to these warnings, continue to lollygag and play around while Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua is getting ready to destroy this place. The Lord has set up watchmen, prophets among you to warn you of these coming times. And what many of our people are mocking, scoffing, and really walking that as in the days of Noah's spirit, pursuant to Matthew 24 and 37. But go back to the main point. Repent. You're trying to push that spirit of urgency to seek the Lord now. Because the times that we are in are clear. Crystal clear, man. Because you're seeing heavy end time signs, as well as listed off in the scriptures, things that we would see now take place before our Lord Yahushua will return. So this is not no joke, man. But those that want to continue to take this as a joke and make this out to be a light thing, the Lord has something for you, and guess what? It ain't good. But we're going to kick it off with Luke chapter 21 and 31, and it's to be something to the spirit. I don't have any articles and videos to get, so those will be edifying and to the point. Luke 21 and 31 now says, "So likewise ye, when ye see these things come to pass." And you can also get another scripture in Luke 21 and 28, which I'll just briefly get real quick, and I'll dive back to that. It said, "When these things begin to come to pass, then look up your heads for your redemption, draw nigh. Once again, the times are clear." And really, the Lord is showing us the times that we are in. But it's so likewise ye, when ye see these things come to pass, know ye that the kingdom of the Most High is nigh at hand. Romans 13:11, our salvation is nearer than we believe. We're almost out of here, man. The kingdom is nigh at hand, as we just read. So seek the Lord now, because you do not want to be on the receiving end of these judgments, the destruction that the Lord's going to be upon this place, man. There's Acts chapter 2 and 19 through 20 to go into a few scriptures listing off the things we would see. Verse 19, "And I'll show wonders in heaven above and signs of the earth beneath, blood and fire and vapor of smoke." And going back to the point, these are the things that we would see and that would take place before Lord Yahushua will return. So we're just going to show how close we are to the end of this place. You saw with those wildfires, earthquakes in diverse places, you're seeing signs within the heavens. These things are not to be taken lightly, man. Verse 20, "The sun should be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and notable day of the Lord come." So, there you go, and that's clear. So there's a reason why you're seeing these blood moons. Get ready to see a 6-planet alignment, which I forget exactly when that's going to take place. You're seeing chariot sightings, eclipses. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3. And as if for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but they shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because surely come, it will not tarry, meaning it will not delay. And what is that vision speaking of? The prophecies. And we're in those appointed times as written and spoken within the scriptures. You also get 2 Ezra 9:1, how we're to measure the time diligently in itself. How to measure the times learned by these signs and these prophecies. And guess what? We're nearing the end. This is Matthew chapter 24, 3-8. To go into these end time signs. The things that we're seeing, even now. "And as he sat upon the Mount Olives, the disciples come to him privately, saying, Tell us when shall these things be, and what should be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? And Yahushua answered and said to them, Take heed that no one deceive you, for many shall come my name, saying, I'm anointed, and shall deceive many." So I get in Malachi 3:18, discern between who serve the Most High and who serve them not, and lie together, not serving the Lord, but themselves. Doing things to fill their own belly, their own lusts. These guys are about themselves and not about the Lord. And it's clear just by the way they operate, the way they move. So it's a way to be careful and who you are listening to and who you are learning from. I'll read out verse 5 one more time. We'll get verse 6. And it says, "For many shall come in name, saying, I'm anointed, and shall deceive many. Verse 6, and you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Is the reason why you're seeing conflict breaking out, tensions building between these nations, because Yahweh Shema Shai is the one that's stirring that pot, all in order to reach that breaking point, which is going to be World War III. As is to see that even that trouble for all these things must come to pass, but it is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. You're also seeing uprisings of the people in the world. You're going to see, civil wars breaking out, which you can Isaiah 19:2. It really goes into that. How those going to stir up civil war, especially dealing with sedition among men. But as for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, there should be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. And you're seeing these plagues, you're seeing these pestilences that the Lord's bringing out. Verse 8, all these are the beginning of sorrows. And you get down to T version, it goes to the beginning of those birth pains. 2 Ezra 16 also going into that. And as we progress latitudes and days, you're going to see a lot more things begin to happen. Let's get a little bit more. This is Matthew chapter 3, verse 2. Which is really going to the point of this whole lesson. In saying, repent ye, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. We're nearing the end of this place. We are quite literally almost home. And we're nearing the end of that finish line, man. And there's a great reward waiting for us at the end of it. And we just got to endure. We got to remain faithful, man. James 1 and 12. The man that endured temptation for his trials shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord had promised him that love him. 2 Corinthians, I believe, 4 and 17. For our light affliction, workers far more exceeding eternal weight of glory. So it's going to show it as well worth the wait. To go through these afflictions, these adversities, persecution. Well worth the wait once again. The Lord has prepared great things for us, man. If we endure, if we hope and pray that we're of that number and all those men, stand stiffly and boldly for the Lord. That we're of that, hopeful like the Lord's will. But in saying, repent ye, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Repent. We're going to go back to the point as I brought up earlier. You're trying to push that spirit of urgency, man. Seek the Lord now. Before it is too late, because Yahweh is especially getting ready to take away this word, this truth, off the highways and byways, off the internet, to where you're able to obtain it any longer. An example being that TikTok ban. Look at how that got taken away, especially how fast it did. But it's saying, repent ye, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 7. Further on to that point, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord. Make no delay. And that's what many of our people are doing. They're making a delay. Because all Jake worries about is partying and so-called living it up. You're living that YOLO life. You only live once. Jake has a saying, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. It goes to show how destroyed our people are, man. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put on from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. So just when you think you're safe, just when you think it's all good, thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. 1 Corinthians 5 and 3 also has no peace, no safety come to this place. The Lord's going to destroy this place, man, plainly put. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 22, which I'm going to read to a... let's see where I'm going to stop at. Let's see. I'm going to stop at verse 28. So I'm going to read verse 22 to 28. It says, how long you suppose we love simplicity and scorn is delight, and scorning and fools hate knowledge. And really, our people hate this truth, man. Jeremiah 4 and 22, Hosea 4 and 6. That says, verse 23. Turn ye at my reproof, behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you, because I have called, and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. And many of our people are smacking away that hand. But ye have set at not all my counsel, and one of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I'll mock when your fear comes. The Lord's going to laugh at you in that day, man. I want to mock and scoff at the Lord's prophets, at the Lord's men. You can get in scriptures, the Lord don't play about his prophets, man. But it's also going to be one of the biggest I told you so moments. Because the Lord said, the prophets, watchmen among you to warn you of these coming times, man. So you can't say you weren't warned. You're being given the spoilers to this movie, man. But what are people doing? Putting their earplugs in, putting their 2 fingers in their ear. La 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 la. Jake don't want to hear this thing, man. But it's only for the elect anyway. Let's see, verse 27. And verse 20 is the main point. Now, so when your fear comes as desolation and your destruction comes as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you, then shall they call upon me. Now you want to seek the Lord. See, Jake only wants to seek out Yahweh B'Shem Shai when it benefits them. Well, nah. When you want to try to come seek the Lord in these last days, it's be far too late. Because you had the chance to. Jake is taking his grace period for granted, man. I was eventually calling upon me, but I want to answer. You shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. That's the point right there. Now let's get this last scriptures, Isaiah 55, 6-7. And it says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Seek the Lord now. Verse 7, let the wicked forsake his way, and the righteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, and he will mercy upon him to our God, for he will abundantly pardon. And Yahweh B'Shem Shai is a merciful power, man. But that's not to be taken lightly, because the Lord will tear you up. And you're going to see a lot of, crazy things happen within this year. I mean, look at the beginning of this year already. And it's only going to pick up. And Yahweh B'Shem Shai is going to continue to bring out heavy judgment upon this place, man, as you're seeing now. But that's the part right there. I do want to close out and give all praises, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh B'Shem Shai, B'Shem Kakdash, and Shalom. See you next one. The Lord's below.